it was a grant according to your explanation. Yeah, the Senegambia bridge. By who? Who gave us the grant?
African Development Bank.
ADB.
What is the relationship between African Development Bank and Africa50? Are they all multinational corporations or what?
Yes, but they serve different purposes. Africa50 is African Development Bank is much older and has been here for so long to support African countries' development. Africa50 has been around for some time, but not too long, and is established to serve as the infrastructure bank for Africa. Well, Africa like infrastructure bank. ADB is a shareholder of Africa50, just like Gambia is a shareholder of Africa50.
Yeah. And this is it an investment? The bridge is it an investment for the Gambia? As far as you are an economist, is the bridge an investment for us? Is it a business?
Yeah, that's a difficult question. It depends how which side of the fence you sit.
Okay.
But it's an asset. Let's say it's an asset.
What do assets do? They add value.
Supposedly.
Assets add value, isn't it? That's my understanding. I want you to confirm.
Not add, but assets like value itself.
They have value.
They value
and
itself.
they add and generate value.
Yeah.
Because as time passes,
No,
they
depending
need
on
to
the use.
they need to give us something.
Some assets depreciate.
Obviously.
They diminish.
Obviously.
Agree.
Yeah.
But we know salvage value, prime, and we understand all those. Now, as we speak, this asset is not at salvage value. Let's say it is beginning to enter its prime, the most potent of its, cycle. Now, why I want this thing to be clear is it for me? You can call me a conspiracy,
theorist,
conspiracy theorist or so. You see how these national corporations and these bodies, how they work is, they are a bait system. You throw Dolimo, you have five back on.
Yeah.
There is something red and sexy to the fish, they will all rush. So to them, you are just doing them a favor, giving them food, not knowing. That's what happens. You see, they will give you money, fund this. Why are you funding that? They know it is going to be something that would generate income for them. So if they give you, let's say 50 million for you to build something, they will come back and tell you, okay, now this can do you this, give us, we will do this for you. They will get back their money. That is it. We are products to them. But in the name of, you are also shareholders. That's what is happening. That's why he said, African Development Bank has even a share in the Africa50. Yeah. There is no altruism that you are doing it, no. There is nothing like that. So what is happening in this is, we want to understand the context first. Well, I can mention well, ikema ko ile afo kembe nyin lole ile. Ni alo ni pareta, ya afo ko nyin isa do kundi no anyin wuluye. Ntol se ma ko no nyin kodo sisa si kodo la. Munem ye ma ko le ya lo because itanta njanti itel tam nyin bankonti. Ba wo asseto nyin bankola asset, how do you say it in Maninka? Well.
I don't know.
No, asset in Maninka.
I don't even
know. Okay.
Na fulo.
Na fulo is more, it has to do with money.
Yeah,
but
my Maninka is advanced.
How do you call asset?
Asset
means Joro.
Okay, Joro means ku wulu no moe. For example, at all, instead of alia dokunda alfaye, ntolba dokunda aliele. Akamuta banko nintol. Nga kono men laji ika olta ya do kundi nkan ika profito ni ku jama so de ka SMS ke wa do SMS fambu kana bare dala so itoro ko wotale. This is the situation. Now look at it. They are limiting this country and it's by design. 25 years alte bridge do so to nora and yake contract ko nyinko munem 25 years on Yinkono, it will economy dundi, including Yensomen na Albrijo da, iba be bondi la yele. That is the situation.
Now it makes sense.
That is it. That's how they operate. 25 years. If you are helping us, and then we can get back your money even in 5 years, why are you stopping us from getting another bridge? But if you do that, they will not be able to get the other money that they gave you for free. That is the situation. So if I want to smile,
I believe it should have been even shorter because the amount of money.
No, but
sorry, but it doesn't work like that.
but no problem. You just write when I'm done. You can tell
So
people
I'll give
why
you time
it
to
doesn't work
respond
like
to
that.
respond to all of them.
Now you see. Let me tell you.
don't dia kuto teta la. Imbola fo kante.
Babula diam san drone.
Tawbe tela ite abula te diam drone. Tawbe bi ya
This is making proverbs. I don't know.
Tawbe tela le. Don't dia kuto e teotala. Tawbe tela le. Abula diam san. Ma lulu soto jang. Ma mineral resources soto jang. Ni mo na da fenna ta ya ko nyoko marnal sembentu ya ni. Ali nga nyim fanan landije. Amam folo Gambia la. Adu wata la ban len tol fanan la. Muna bo kelekta noti. Okay, Aban, thank you. Thank you. Abaraka.
You are heard. Now, you see, I found the Bojang, just to clarify so that we move on. It's a big mistake that we have. There is no asset bigger than your brain, your mind. Forget it. The diamond, go. Let me tell you this lie. You know why the Tubabs got better than us? And most of them, among Lulu and Kamenfo, and they came to where they have. But what did they used to come? They use their brain, their mind. We don't think. More men ko Lulu and Kalam when they come for the Wale Banko Sambala. Afai ko haka Sambale, but often make us a Wale Mira kilo. So we are a naturally resourceful country because even the brain is natural.
Okay, continue from.
But it depends on how you use it. Let me explain Kaiwale. That is how they work. Munana bank profit, for example, is a bank. See it that way. It's because Emel Landige, it can do kundi fence to and it for men alaje, it can find Joe, Puye Kodoni Mute. What an Ikatambino Itanyato. This is the situation. Again, it limits the Gambia because we cannot get other bridges as per the computing route clause as far as the agreement is concerned. But why would that happen? Why must you give me money? If I develop by 25 years, new development, it all set in order. And it often because you are an infrastructure bank. You have to put more infrastructure. So it means Gambia would have to stay for 25 years, for example, without that kind of infrastructure. Which one is very good for the economy and very good for the Gambia because it's income generating. In fact, that is the first reason why you came for it. But you don't want us to have something like that, triple, multiple of that. Why? Because you want to get back what you gave us. That is the truth. If you want, see it anyhow, because that will not be said on paper. But this is what you do and you connect the dots and you know. That's one aspect of it. Two, I asked whether it's business and investment. And in business and investment, all about it is profit making. Already, on the plenary of the assembly, Nigerian Minister Silla and in CD, they all confirmed that it was a performing, it was not a non-performing. We do asset recycling for performing and non-performing, you understand that. But in this one, was even performing. I think if I'm not wrong, we can confirm that, and those that are viewing, it's 52 million per month. That's what we are getting. Now multiply that for 25 years. How much would that give us? And in this situation, we would be independent. We will use it anyhow. We can build more bridges. We can do any other development within the radios or whatever they are talking about. Now, why must we be in a rush to get 100 million that cannot even give us, let's say, another 200 million or so in 25 years? Again, I think that's a failed investment. It's a failed business. Governance is business. Governance is profit making. Governance is business. More from what that is not true. Right. Now we come. I'm not done. We have to clear this thing. Yes. Now this other issue is coming, which is if the government says, okay, we got this much money and we want to put it this way. We want to put it in this. Did they tell us? Yeah, 100 million or men sort of US dollar. Who can do this silo to wala kuto? Wobe jelle wulu na nye that will convince us ka ite ko 100 million e menta sisa siyoto. And yalo nyima ke sisa siyoto de. Ye menta sisa siyoto. Iba dundi kan damen. Abe nyine wulu na nye for I jana double nga nyindo fana soto no. That is what we call prudent investment. But if you are telling us me kono tala punga nyim doku, but you are not telling us ebe men doku kan anyenta ke jelle wulu ananata wuluta for abe siala wo asset doti ani abe asset jelle wulu la kote. That is why when you asked about specificity, I was listening because I wanted him to say, okay, this is an investment. We borrow money from the bank. Let's put it that way. And it's 100,000. When we invest into this, we are going to make 1 million. That is why we took it. But sitting and say, oh, no, that is a layman perspective. No. That is not government perspective.
It's a layman who is saying that.
Government, it's not bad.
No, Bojang, that was not the statement of the government. That was the statement of the layman. So don't accuse the government of that.
No, I'm not referring to Talibo. I said...
No, I said that was not the statement of the government. It was the statement of a layman. So you must understand that.
Yes. So for me, that is how I am seeing it. As far as my little knowledge of small business is concerned, or finance, or whatever you want to call it. Ni woman ke. Ni kusifa lebetala albulo albetala panel tole mol ka falie as a dia la ba mol ba folale because albe mol la do korole do kundi kan masukunda ka wala ke mol la nafulo ko do kundi ning ale mol la nafulo ta alma do kundi silaw min na me yalom mol man fan jege an man clear information soto gi ñi ne ka soto.
Okay,
Atata another is a bad deal, and somebody asks here, what can we do to get that deal scrapped or revisited, reviewed? Yes, I am not talking from a legal perspective, but I can tell you one thing. That deal can get scrapped if Gambians want it scrapped. Yes, because if you have Africa50 benefiting from it, but Gambians don't want it, and there is chaos, they will review it. So legally, yes, that is your way, but I can tell you if citizens want, that deal can be scrapped. Because first, if nobody is using that route because of chaos, Africa50 will have to sit and say, let's see how we get our money back.
yeah.
As simple as that. But that deal was wrong, in my opinion. And again, the terms that you are using.
That's not the solution.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you that is one way. You see, live you have formal and informal.
I know.
Good.
But
So
that's
I'm
not the solution.
I mean, informal.
We have representative at the
Can I give you some little numbers here? Can I give
Barikafo mo ngata jombe fala je jombe balula je so ay ja
Talibo
What can I use? Like Nima use like Africa50 bala.
Okay, now listen. No. Mafoko Talibo anila garal mol ale na ale keloke mbafo kanako these are also options and I have right to say that.
I'm mafo kurbe no fayde good ni ko mo kana taji
good
yalla be mol balkan jilal wala mu kamol kam fan kodi ndalta kam fala ntia kante terend lentel bida hanni ko bridge do fana na yo fana mu was
and what ke no sa bayda tol son tele ko bridge do te lo no
ite men so
ndaman son
ila debito bi let's move